Time for the Mercy Health Unsung Player of the Week, sponsored by the National Football Foundation in conjunction with the Northwest Ohio Football Association. Now, this week's recipient is Southview's Nick Harshman. Last week against Springfield, the senior rushed for 198 yards and 2 touchdowns to go along with 5 catches for 70 yards. But that's just a portion of what the senior does for the Cougars. 2 times a captain, it's difficult to get Harshman off the field. He starts at middle linebacker, had 14 tackles last week, plus he's the team's long snapper and plays on all the special teams units. 2 weeks ago, when injuries decimated the offensive line, Harshman came out of the backfield and played guard.
Well, I already knew the position because of playing running back. I have to know what the offensive line does. So it was pretty easy for me to just step up and do it, and it was a lot of fun too. I got to wear a different jersey, and it was a good time.
I mean, he's a team-first guy, and I think he's come a long way in that regard. He understands that, he's there to do whatever's best for our team, and if that means he's got to go play guard for a week because we're banged up. He volunteered for that job, by the way. We didn't even ask him. He volunteered first. It obviously was in our minds, but for him to come and volunteer for that job, I think speaks a lot to his character. It's
my last year, and it can also end at any time. So I'm just kind of going out with the same mindset that at any chance it could end. So I'm taking every moment that I can and just having fun with my friends. He's kind of the consummate example of preparation. And I think, even when you're struggling as a football team, everybody knows there's great players on teams that are struggling. And I think he's one of those guys. I think the level of commitment that he exhibits is what we want in our program. He's a guy that the freshmen know. The freshmen know who Nick Harshman is, and they know that he's done it the right way. So yeah, I just don't have enough good things to say about him. He's a football player. So everybody looks at the athlete. He's a great athlete, tremendous kid. But he's a football player. He exhibits that toughness and that when you tell a football coach that the kid's a football player, some guys want to call him a dude, whatever you want to call him, he's that guy.